Hello, and welcome to today's episode of Her Version. This podcast is dedicated to sharing stories of struggle to triumph, a platform that allows individuals to tell their truth in order to inspire and uplift others. For those of you that are new to this podcast and like content like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you follow, like, and share. I am your host, Sabrina Victoria. Let's jump right in. I am going to say that one of my favorite things in the entire world is when I see my guests just jamming during my intro. It makes me so happy. So got to notate that. Thank you so much for those of you that are jumping on live with us. This is the Her Version podcast. The Her Version platform is based on storytelling and the understanding that many times our greatest learning experiences come from listening to other people's stories. Today, I am speaking with an amazing woman named Nikki Frias. I don't think you could get a better combination than this girl. She is a hybrid of author, comedian, and coach with a sprinkle of inspiration. She is here today to share some of her journey through divorce, her first and hopefully last encounter with an asshole, or for the sake of keeping our community educated, we are going to call it what it is, a real life narcissist. She is here today to talk openly about doing what you have to do to make an escape plan, the importance of turning to a community of people you trust, and the value of telling your story. Also, buy her book. Welcome, Nikki. That's actually one of my questions for you. What does success mean to you? What does it mean to you?
It's interesting to me because my journey, my interpretation of success has changed. At one point, I wanted to be on SNL. You know what I mean? I wanted to be that person. And I feel like I am an SNL character around the people that I love and know. But then I moved to New York, and then I realized, I took a couple of classes at UCB, and I was like, I don't want that life. They work 6 days a week. They have one day off. They don't have the opportunity to maybe do as much as they'd want to with other things. So that's just an example, though, right? I am asking myself the question, what I think success is from the more success that I've been given. So my book came out and it's been very exciting, but I've also was telling my friend, I'm like emotionally fucking drained because, it's so exciting and everybody wants to share their story, but I'm like, damn, a bitch got to go home and I just want to sit down and I want to take a nap. So my interpretation of success right now is just helping people around me in the best way I can. I work at a high school, so I've started a writing club. I teach adults comedy writing on the side. I'm inspiring women through the book. So I'm reevaluating what success is, but I think I'm getting closer to I've made it.
I love that. That's awesome. I love that you just said that. I made it. Like you feel that confident in where you're at right now. That's so cool.
I mean, I kind of got through a place where I was like, financially, this is something for me that's been a little bit strange because I'm working at a high school. So I'm not making shit money, right? Like you're working for state government. It's trash. Side note, pay your teachers. I don't know who to talk to. Talk to Joe Biden or some shit like that, but whatever. All that to be said, though, all this pivoting and all this working and all this networking, I can tell you that my ideal of success is the creation, like doing what I love every day and value in regards to passion, right? And I feel like I'm slowly getting towards having to a point where I don't have to clock in every day and I can just make money off of my passion, and that's writing. And I feel like I'm getting there. We're almost there, but even then I'll probably pivot again and do something else I love to do. But that's what success means to me, is that I'm able to live in my purpose and be able to share like my contribution of educating and inspiring women.
That's awesome. I want to give a shout out to the audience who's listening live right now. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for supporting us and hanging out with Nikki and I. Since we have an audience here, Nikki, I want to ask what, obviously we know you have your book. If you don't mind
Buy
showing
it.
us your book, yes, so we can
Support a bitch. Support a bitch.
And
it's on Amazon and BarnesandNobles.com.
What else do you do? You're a comedian. You have the website. Tell us in a nutshell who you are, what you do.
So I work at a high school, like for my 9 to 5, but I don't call that my passion. So I always tell people that's not my job. If people ask me like, what do you do? I'm like, I'm a writer, because that's what I do. Yeah. I also too am going through a phase of being delusional, right? Delusional in regards to like New York Times bestseller. It's only a matter of time. Just give it time. Let me work. But my 9 to 5, I work with and my business though, but that doesn't count. So my business is girltellme.com. It is the writing platform for, I know some people were on here, some people may be new to the crew, but it's girltellme.com. It is a publishing platform for really anybody. We also have a couple men on there, but mainly a lot of women contribute, but it's for women just wanting to share their story. We also do a weekly series, so we're starting to pick it back up, called Girl Tell Me Something, where we do like an Instagram live, and you could tell me whatever the fuck you want to talk about. I had a girl on there one time talk to me about her mushroom trip. She did ayahuasca.
Yes, so ayahuasca.
She did ayahuasca, and then I had another girl on there who was talking about like she was a sex worker for many years, and she's transitioned, and she's done all these things. So we have Girl Tell Me Something every Tuesday. We have the website girltellme.com, where, like I said, you can promote if anything. I always tell people too, like, we've done music industry, we've done all different types of things. So we take all writings. We also promote as much as we can in any capacity. So if you have something, please send it to me at girltellme123@gmail. And then I also have my book.
Send you the article.
Send me the piece, and then I'll go through it. And then you'll just send me a bio and a headshot, and then we'll promote you. We'll put you up there, and we'll talk about you, and promote it and everything on the site. And then for my book, excitingly enough, we have my first Barnes & Noble book signing is going to be this Saturday. And I've just been kind of on my mini East Coast tour. I've been going up and down the East Coast, kind of promoting the book, meeting a lot of really beautiful, inspirational, amazing women, and making some money.
Yes. We live in an economic planet. We got to make the moolah.
I mean, a bitch want to get her nails done, so hold it down. Like, hello. These plants aren't going to feed themselves, okay? They actually do, with the sun, but it's okay. Yeah.
Exactly. For those of you watching on the replay, make sure you #replay so that we know that you were here and we can send you some love. I want to ask Nikki, before we close up, what is some advice that you would give to females who are struggling to find their authentic selves?
My advice would be, keep trying. Even if you don't know what the fuck you're doing, fake it till you make it. Keep going, keep doing it until it feels right. If it doesn't feel right, just pivot. Try something else.
Yeah.
If it's something that life is about pivots. I've said it multiple times throughout this thing, but pivoting is in every aspect of your life. It's going to be in dating. It's going to be in self-care. It's going to be in self-love. It's going to be in therapy. It's going to be in your career. It's always constantly just always keep swimming. Keep swimming, as Dory would say. So if you don't know where to start and you don't know where to go, right? Start with what you know. Start small and then build out from there. Especially with how we are in the times that we are in, there is not something that's not talked about. There's not something that hasn't been done before, right? And I always tell people too, if you really don't know where to start, then copy someone else. Because at a certain point, it's going to become your own anyways, right? If it deals with self-love and you don't know where to go, and then you see people who, I always have a lot of girlfriends who will tell me, like, I have to get my nails done, my hair done. Start there. And if you don't like it, try something else. You might go to the nail salon, meet somebody that's like, hey, I'm doing a free, yoga class. You should try it. Always be open to trying different things and listening to what feels good for your body. Because you'll know. We know about our own individual simple pleasures, right? Like, I love coffee. I know that that's something that I love to do because I have like a physical reaction every time I drink it. So we already know those things about ourselves. Just be open to exploring them. Same thing with your business. If you're like, well, I want to start a business, but I don't know where to really start with the things you like. Because if it's something you want to do on a daily basis, it has to be something that you truly love.
Definitely.
And build out from there.
Definitely. So
and just
good.
keep going, girl. You got it. Whatever the fuck it is, keep going. Until you make it. Because nobody knows except for you.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. I was just interviewing a woman the other day who was talking about beliefs and how there is no such thing as beliefs. So anything you believe negative or positive about yourself, it's all false. It was so crazy. It was the most like out of mind concept. And it totally made sense as she was breaking it down. You know, like we pump ourselves up to say, fake it or make it, or fake it before you make it, or whatever you just said. And then we have other people who are like, oh, poor me. And they're both false. They're just both just total shit.
Yeah, but my ideal is that that's okay though, right?
Yeah.
If that's what I have to do
to
get to where I have to get to, then I'm gonna do it.
Exactly.
Exactly. My therapist told me the other day, I would tell her something and then I'd say, but, and she goes, everything after but is bullshit.
Yeah. Very good.
It's just what it is. Everything after but is bullshit. I wrote this book, but okay, you wrote a book. That's it. Everything after that doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
So I've had to learn those things.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. Well, this was fantastic. I so appreciate you hanging out with me and chilling. For those of you that want to check out the website, it is, it's here somewhere.
I can tell it.
The entire time.
Yay!
Yes. Nikki Frias, Girl Tell Me. And so writing, you have writing on there. Do you have your book for sale on there?
I have the book on sale at the top. The book is called Does This Divorce Make Me Look Fat? It's on Amazon. Just type in Does This Divorce Make Me Look Fat? Or just type in my name. My name is Nikki Frias. Also, too, I tell people, please review it. If you're going to do less than 5 stars, then tell that shit to someone else. Don't hate on my coin. Thank you. So...
Is there an asterisk on that sales page right there that says that?
There should be, but no, I'm going to add that today. I had somebody go in and give me a 2-star. I don't know who it was because they didn't say nothing, but I said, your mom's a hoe. What's up? Hill, appreciate you. So listen, people know, if you give me less than 4 stars, bring your negative ass. Go take that shit somewhere else. Because I don't need it. You fucking with my money. Okay? Thank you.
Is your social media on there? Where's the best place to follow you on social media?
Okay, I'm working on it because everybody's like, your name's not on it. But it's girltellme_.com. Spell out .com. DOTCOM.
Oh,
so
wow.
my Instagram is girltellme_.com. Spelled out.
Beautiful.
And I'm stupid as shit. You'll at least laugh once in a while. Because I be talking that shit. And yeah, just a little piece of meat. And then you'll see some writers. And hopefully I'll see whoever's watching this, I'll see your story on there because I'll post it.
Yes, yes. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Any closing thoughts before I close up?
No, I thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it. I love what you're doing. And you're kick-ass. I'll be on here anytime.
Thank you. Love to have you back 100%. We have impact panels every month, and you will definitely be getting an invite. So for those of you that are watching live, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We so appreciate it. If you're watching on the replay, make sure you #replay so we can send you some love. This community is growing every single day. The Her Version platform, it is filled with females who are striving to do better than they did yesterday. If you like content like this, make sure you like and subscribe. If you have a story to share of struggle to triumph, make sure you reach out to me personally or at herversion.life. I am your host, Sabrina Victoria, and I'm so grateful to be here sharing a platform that allows people to share their truth and inspire others. As always, do something awesome today.